Brooklyn. How we doing? Everyone having a good week here? We've had like now 2 couples that have come out of the show, but yeah, give it up for that. But a lot of people are meeting after the show, which is what's cool. Like people watch this, and then after, they're like, oh, I just watched this train wreck. It's actually easy to go up to somebody. And this venue in particular, it is cool. Like out there, they got a bar, and like there are people that come to this, come here, and then they meet people after. And we got a DM right before this.
Yeah, there's a guy, Matt, in the crowd who met his
That
girlfriend.
Yo, he's right there.
Yo, stand up, Matt, stand up. Matt met his girlfriend at an UpDating show. They've been dating 3 years. Look at that.
Wow. Yo, make some noise for
Fucking
that.
awesome. Wow.
So you're both in the audience, and you met.
Yeah. I was on the Cougar show.
You were on it?
Yeah. I tried to get the estate, but it didn't work.
Am I like drunk? I've never seen you in my life. But he claims he was. I'll have to look back through footage, but and you saw him up there, and you were like, I want this guy.
Yeah, and then I went up to him at the bar after.
And who you're single? Bunch of you. If you're lucky, you'll end up like her. You'll end up with that guy. But no, guys, interesting day today. I actually, so I woke up and I saw that TikTok was getting banned. And whatever, what I like about it though on there is I like the swiping, right? The swiping's fun. Like I like that shape video. And it's funny because like my mornings, there's usually 2 things. It's like, I go on TikTok for a minute, to see what's going on like with the weather. And then I usually go on other websites. But I called a friend this morning, and it was cool. I was like, oh, dude, I'm a little upset. Like TikTok's going away, and I'm like, and it's like, oh, but like I thought you only watch porn in the morning. I'm like, oh, well, I do both. He goes, speaking of that going away, I want to tell you something interesting, Brandon. There's actually this website. It's called Slushy. It's very similar. It's the full screen. Just like TikTok, you swipe, and, it's different girls, guys, like it's, nudity. And I go, wow, it's my lucky day. I was like, what are the odds of finding out about that the same day that, that ended? So, yeah, my mornings now, I don't leave my house until 1 p.m. It's been really great. Has anyone been on Slushy here? Well, guys, guess what, motherfuckers? I just told you about that.
Anyone pulling up Slushy? Up, Slush. All right, she's the horniest one here. Okay, guys, give it up for the Slushy fan.
Give it up. And on that note, and isn't that cool? Like, we literally called him up. We're like, yo, this is the sickest shit ever. Can we somehow be involved? And now we are. So, Harrison?
I just finished tipping someone on Slushy. So, guys, are you ready to meet our first contestant of the night? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat for you. Give it up. Give it up for Benny, everyone. Benny.
Wow, guys, we're with a guy that you're going to see in the news for white-collar crime next week. We didn't, tell you to wear... Why'd you wear that?
I think it's just my uniform, I guess. It's kind of what I wear every day. I probably have more suits than I do just regular clothes, so...
Yeah, guys, that's the uniform in New York for people that are miserable. We don't normally do, profession on our show, but, I kind of want to know now. We kind of have to, right? Yeah.
It's kind of obvious.
So what do you do, Benny?
Stripper.
I'm a professional beggar, so yes, I work in finance.
I like that. And what sector?
I'm a wealth manager, private wealth.
Can we hang out later? And it's funny because in Manhattan, people will be jumping up and screaming. In Brooklyn, they're like, fuck this. But what's it like dating as a finance guy? You could be honest.
It's very fast-paced, I would say. A lot of people, they are... Yeah, it's fast-paced. And They want to know how much money I have, so.
How much you have?
How much is this watch?
I'm not a watch guy, but I grew up in a place where people buy fake shit.
What is a fast-paced dating life?
It means that you put them on your work calendar.
Do you send out calendar invites for dates?
So obviously you're a guy that's in demand, right? Or you could be honest. So are you in demand or no?
I would say last time I checked, I'm in demand.
I liked you back there. I met you. So what kind of girls normally don't like you, and what would you say to them about what they're maybe getting wrong?
That's a loaded question. I would say
Yes,
that
it is, just like you.
they don't like that they can't put me into a box, you know? So there's more to me than just this aesthetic and just this suit. So if they can't figure me out, they have trouble with that.
And Benny, what is there? So beyond that suit, tell us what is there. Yeah. Wow, he's her. You, by the way, for this, we're 1 minute into the show. You're gonna be the most polarizing guy ever. People already are like, "We love you, Benny." They're like, "Fuck Benny." Oh my God.
That's typically how the first date goes. So
then, Benny, what would be the thing that people get wrong? What's the nice side to you? If he's in wealth management, pretty small.
I would say I'm just a badass motherfucker. I'll just say that. And you can find out for yourself.
So, if you're a badass guy, what's an example of something badass you've done with a girl?
I've flown a plane, and the girl sitting next to me was, let's just say, she had less than clothes on.
I'm very confused.
She was naked. Just to clarify.
Wait, did he just say he got roadhead while flying a plane?
Did you do that? But what? Someone, I will, and everyone pipes in. I will say, someone just gave, a heckle. I appreciate it. They were like, oh, he was flying around Spirit Airlines. That is funny as fuck. Give it up for yourself. No, but Benny, on a real note, I don't want, and also we're not trying to make you into this hateable guy. Obviously, you're presenting a certain thing. What about you? So why should a girl date you? Let's be positive now. We're about to introduce you to someone. Let's not worry about being this finance villain. You could do that during the day. So why should someone want to date you?
I have passion. I have passion for things that you would never expect I had passion for.
Tell us. Everyone pipe down there. Hey, pipe down. Pipe down. Yeah, what are those things, Benny?
I really love music, especially heavy metal music, and I actually travel the world to follow my favorite bands. So if you want to...
And what is your favorite band? A guy like you.
Iron Maiden, which I'm not sure if you guys know about them. This is Brooklyn.
No, I don't. No, we don't. We know. Okay.
She knows.
All right, if you keep heckling, your punishment later is going to be Benny fucking you.
This is going great.
Yeah,
That's how I was hoping.
I mean, no, we're not trying to make it go this way. We're really not. Trying hard, man. Like, we want you to end up like this asshole. So Benny.
Yeah, there's something with his romantic side, Brandon, that... Is there a romantic side to you?
If I'm on a date with you and you actually really are into the person on a serious level, what's a question you're going to ask that person? Like, what's a real question? Like, you're not trying to, spit any game. What's something you care about in the person you're about to meet?
I would probably ask them what their best friend would say about them.
Aww.
It's actually a phenomenal question. And what would your best friend say about you?
Evan?
Wow.
What would you say about me?
That's very fitting to be Benny's friend. What would you say about Benny?
Genuine metalhead.
And give us something else, actually.
Come on, dude.
No, give us something serious. I like what's a specific, genuine, like what is something that Benny wouldn't tell us that you'll tell us?
One of the most loyal people I've ever met in my life.
And what kind of girls has Benny been bringing around the friend group lately?
Isn't it nice that he's right there for all the answers? It's like,
So answer that though. What kind of girls? Yeah. So tell us, what kind of girls lately you've been bringing around?
just those that probably take their life kind of seriously, like myself, or kind of busy because I'm very busy. So that way we just complement each other at the end of the day.
So basically, you just said, yeah, I just fuck. I don't meet them. or whatever. So you guys just don't talk.
We have very nice dinners and TV time.
What's the most you spent on a dinner?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Probably like a couple of grand here and there.
Wait, I want Benny. A couple grand on a date?
Like those seafood towers, you know, you get the whole, lobster thing, and I don't know. I'm like, I'll have one of these.
One funny thing about Benny, and obviously Harrison and I can speak for this. We've done so many shows, and there's also people I've recognized that have been to a lot. I've never seen someone say so little and get such a large reaction. People are interested in you. So is there something that we'd be surprised to find out about you? Because there's clearly something. Have you killed anyone, or?
There's definitely more than behind this jacket, and I'll just leave it at that. I'll let you decide.
What the Anything else you want to say to the crowd?
Let's see how this unfolds. There will be more to come.
Oh my God.
Literally and figuratively. By the way, after the show, someone's gonna come up to me like, "Hey, we've been doing an investigation now for 2 years, and we found out that we could find out a lot about this guy Benny tonight." I mean, Harrison, one last thing. Did he describe that look you want on a girl? Like, I am curious. I didn't ask you that. I would like to know. Like, I like, thick eyebrows. Yeah.
I'm really open. If you're pretty, you're pretty.
Yeah. Well, if you have a vagina, Benny will fuck you.
Clap it up for Benny, everyone. And Benny, final question for you, because you are like the standard finance guy. We've always want to have one of your kind on the show.
We can never get them.
So,
we never get them.
We never get them. They're always afraid to do it. So what do you think girls get wrong about the finance guy?
Well, everybody has an alter ego. I'll say that, right? Because all day we got to be Mr. Financy, very official, but everyone's a little bit weird in their own ways. And you just got to find what that passion is. You got to, lean into that. And if you can crack that as a woman, then you will have your finance bro for life.
I do like Benny, Brand. I like him a lot. Guys, he's opening up.
He is
opening up.
Give it up. Benny. Wait, has he? Benny in the chats. Benny, stand up. I got a lot more questions. We'll find out from you with your date.
All right, guys, give it up for Benny. Put your hands together for Sarah.
Sarah.
Is someone here? Oh.
Right. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Sarah, I do want to pull your hair to the side a little, just so we can see you. Like in front of your nose. Yeah, like tucked it. You want me to help you, or?
Yes, please.
I can help you out. I just want to make, so we could see you, not that we could see you. But. There we go. Is that it?
The curtain, babe.
Here we go. We're good. Yeah, look, it's great, man. No.
So crazy.
Do you? Yeah, I like that. So, Sarah, welcome to UpDating, the place where you meet your husband.
I would love that.
Yeah, no, we're excited, super excited to have you here.
So obviously, traditional dating is not working.
So first off, just tell the crowd about yourself, and then we're gonna find out about your current dating life.
Okay, so hi guys, I'm Sarah. I'm from Queens. I'm from Mascot. Love that, love that. I'm 26 years old, and I do bottle service.
Oh my! I like that. So, and I have a question. In that industry, what are the worst kind of guys you get at a table?
I was just thinking that.
I guess like the guys that are trying to prove themselves to everyone else at the club.
Do you ever,
Yeah, what kind of professions?
Finance.
and do you ever date those guys?
I have one time.
And what happened with that?
I feel like we were both competing to be a bad bitch, and it just didn't work. Just did not work.
Yeah, no, they are badasses with heavy metal. So Sarah, so that didn't work. And would you? So obviously now, like whatever, you went on one date with would you be into like another finance guy, or like if they're cool?
If they're cool and not like, I don't know if you guys know the stereotype with finance bros, but it's like they're in fraternities, like modern day fraternities. So
Yeah.
I'm not really into like a Brad or a Chad.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, or you know. Your current dating life right now, what's going wrong? What's wrong with the guys that you're meeting? You're obviously here tonight. Just tell us about that.
I just feel like when you first meet a guy, they just don't show their authentic selves. And it's really hard when you're a girl and you have to always like be on the lookout or trying to see like, a man will show you, they'll show you who they are. You just have to really look. And they'll tell on themselves too. So you just have to listen. A red flag is a red flag at the end of the day. And I've been meeting a lot of red flags.
We know. What's the biggest red flag a guy could have?
I guess when you go on a first date and you guys don't know each other, and off the bat they're already saying like, let's play 20 questions, and what's your favorite sex position? And I'm just so over at that
Oh my God! What's the worst example recently that you dealt with?
point. So I went on a date. We went to a Nets game and it was really nice. Then we went out to eat at the spot. And he was like, oh, do you want to go back with me? Mind you, I just met him, so I'm not going back to your house. That's a rule of mine. And he goes, well, of course I would like to have sex with you, but if that's not what you're feeling, then okay. And I was just like, are you serious right now? Like, did you just tell me that? Yeah, no, it's not what I do.
Yeah, what was he wearing?
Like Jordans, jeans, nice tee, yeah.
And what's his job, this guy?
He was a model.
Oof.
What's the hottest?
The only thing worse than finance.
What would be the perfect guy tonight for you?
I guess someone really down to earth, super authentic. Oh God, they're laughing.
Because this is, by the way, I love this crowd because they laugh at fucking everything. So don't be fooled. You're blindfolded. You know.
A red flag is a red flag.
Yeah. So keep going there, Sarah.
Just like someone I can click with, vibe with. I'm really into like personality. So if they have a really nice personality, that'll be amazing.
Do you care about money?
Yeah. I do.
And what's the most a guy has ever spent on a date with you?
For like a first date,
Or date, or any date actually.
like 2,000.
What? The fuck? What? We have your husband.
Wait, what kind of food was this?
We went to Budokan and he got a bottle and like ordered whatever I wanted. It was really nice.
Was he just like, we'll get this?
Yeah.
Like seafood, you know?
Anything.
Oh my God.
And why didn't that work out with that guy?
Just like the sex thing.
Oh, so he tried to get you. That was the first date he tried to get you that night.
Yeah.
So you won't hook up with a guy on a first date.
No.
That's fine. Look,
Teach their own. Teach their own.
No.
Just for me, I'm not gonna do that.
Look, I'd stay away from penis as long as possible. It's disgusting. So what date would be the right date for it to happen? Like, what do you care about that, or it's just like?
I guess it's not a number. It's more like getting to know each other and how comfortable you are. I just feel like I have to like someone in order to have sex with them.
And Sarah, physically, like, what kind of physique do the guys that you've typically gone out with, what kind of physique do they have?
They
And
like take care of themselves. They definitely like go to the gym, stuff like that.
okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
what's like, see, like, I mean, like, do you?
Is there a certain kind of athlete that you especially like?
An athlete that I especially like that I think is really attractive,
Yeah.
Jason Tatum. I think he's
Ooh.
fire.
Well, we don't have him. No, well, I mean, Harrison, huh?
I mean, Sarah. Guys, clap it up for Sarah. And Sarah, I guess last question. What would be the perfect outcome for your next year of dating? Like, what would be like the best case scenario?
I guess to like meet someone who can essentially be my best friend. Like, yeah, that would be nice.
Oh, we are about to introduce you to your best friend.
Brandon, should we bring out Sarah's date, everyone? Okay.
Who's fucking pumped?
Guys, please welcome back Benny.
Sarah,
Yeah.
we have a guy named Benny over to the right to you. Benny, I want to put this ball in your court. What do you want to say, man?
Well, I would say first date, we can talk about sex positions. I'm just joking. We'll talk about that second date.
So, Benny, I have a question, and let's cut right to the chase here. What do you do if you're on a first date and it's someone that waits for that kind of thing? I want to know what a guy like you. Are you willing to wait, hold out for that?
Yeah, it's just easier. It's like you gotta control yourself on the first date, and then if you just be a gentleman, it will come.
And what's the longest you wait? Benny, be honest. What is the longest you would wait?
Probably 3 dates, maybe at the most.
He's so generous.
How difficult was that for you?
Is that what you can't hear? So, Benny, is that hard for you to do that? Is it hard?
Not anymore. Probably when I was younger, yeah.
And what do you do when you have to wait in between?
What every guy does after a date when he's not bringing the girl home.
I'm sorry, Benny. We just dug like a huge. So Sarah, and that was actually, by the way, he was
I mean, Benny is definitely using slushy. I think.
But so Sarah, what do you want to say to Benny? So Benny just introed. He is actually kind of silly. That was a silly, funny guy.
Hi, Benny.
Hi.
Was that your first impression?
I think we're off to a great start so far.
So right now, then, on a real note, we have a girl right here who Harrison and I, have been talking to. We were ready to introduce her to someone that she could, date, become a partner with. Why are you that guy? Do you want to tell her why?
I think that underneath everything, there's a real genuine guy. And like my best friend said earlier, I'm very, very loyal to those that are close to me. There's not a lot, but I think I'm looking for that true friend, if you will.
Yeah. Sarah, what do you think of that?
I love that. I just feel like I said that too. I want to find someone who could be my best friend.
Oh my God. Sarah! Oh, this is picking up, Harrison.
I mean, these two.
This is cute.
What would be some like best friend activities that you guys would like to do together?
Do you want to go? Do you want to start?
Yeah, your turn now.
Oh, my turn? I'll
Yeah.
go? Okay. Well, I love to work out, so I'd love to do a Pilates class with my best friend if he would be willing to do Pilates with me. That would be really nice.
Benny will do Pilates with heavy metal.
I like to go camping too over the summertime, so camping would be nice too. Some s'mores, drinks, a little hot chocolate by the fire. Yeah.
Benny, how do you feel like that? Are you gonna pay for the nicest tent?
I love that. What's the most craziest place you've camped?
He's like, well, I can't ask about sex. What's the craziest place you've camped?
When I went to the Catskills, it was nice, and we did like the whole tent experience, so straight tent, and slept in the tent with the rain falling. It was really therapeutic.
Was there like a sleeping bag and everything else?
Yeah,
like
a
that's
sleeping
that's
bag.
crazy. Never heard of that.
Real tenting.
Wow.
That's cute. And so, Benny, you'd be willing to go camping with Sarah?
I would love that. There's nothing more romantic than a night in the wilderness in a tent.
We could do glamping. It doesn't have to be a tent.
Oh my
Like
God.
a nice cabin.
I'm taking you as a tent girl now, though.
Benny, if you weren't camping and maybe you were using money, what kind of hotel would you take Sarah to?
And where?
And where?
I really like Switzerland. Zurich is actually very nice.
That's where we steal our money every morning. So keep going, Benny.
Yeah, so there's this one hotel, I forgot the name of it, but it's right in town, and what they do is they sprinkle these rose petals all over the bed. And I wasn't even there on a romantic trip. This was just me and my friends. If you want a bed full of rose petals and a bidet, Europe has bidets, then you are in luck.
How can I say no?
And so, Sarah, what do you want to know about this guy right now? So we're getting there. What is important to you?
Are you close to your family?
I'm very close with my mom. I just don't have that much family left.
No, that's it's fucking. So you're close to your mom. That's nice.
I love that. They have a relationship with her. That's really good.
Wait, Penny, that was so. Want to see someone else sweet? Like, we're in a good place right now. Like, keep going.
Nah, she's chill. She's a native New Yorker like me.
We were right there. You motherfucker! I want to help.
I was gonna say we could see if Benny can say 3 really sweet things in a row.
Let's actually, Harrison. Let's do that.
Should we try that?
Yeah, that is a good.
So Benny, you already said the first. Number 2, what's the second sweet thing you'll say to Sarah right now?
I like animals.
Do you have any pets?
I sometimes get my mom's cats and house sit them if she goes away somewhere.
Okay.
Benny's character is so complex.
I'll be honest, like, cause a part of me, like, I'm starting to fall in love with you.
Be careful what you wish for.
No.
What did I say?
And Sarah, I do feel something here. I'll be honest. And Benny, you have to do a third nice thing. So, I guess that third nice thing, Sarah, do you want to position it? Maybe position him to say something nice? Let's see what he does.
When was the last time you had sex?
Can't call it. It was sometime probably within the month, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. Now, would she be upset that you're here right now?
Challenge.
Sarah! Yo, what?
I'm not married. I promise. I'm not married.
I didn't ask you.
No.
Why was there not another time with this person, Benny?
Sometimes you just don't feel the spark, and even if all the boxes check off, if you don't feel that spark, then you should probably move on and get on UpDating.
That was a good answer. That was. So Sarah, do you want to answer your question back to Benny, and then you could ask your next question?
The last time I had sex
Yeah.
was in November.
December, January, February, March. No.
For guys, that's like February, so I know it sounds rough.
We're going down a ride where they're fixing while you're on the ride. So Sarah, keep going with let's give you a couple questions here. I like where you're going here. We'll give you the floor.
I just want to get to know Benny. I just feel like what I'm getting is you kind of want to woo the crowd, but I want you to woo me.
Oh! Sarah! Will Benny woo Sarah? I don't know.
Brandon, should he maybe whisper the woo?
Actually, yeah. So
Should we-
Benny, you're gonna whisper in her ear.
Whisper a woo.
Bond Street Sushi.
I don't know what the fuck he just said. What did you just say, Benny? Now say it loud.
I offered to take her to Bond Street Sushi.
So Sarah, rapid fire questions at Benny that are important to you right now. So because we'll move on, but get these in. Let's really give you that. Let's see if he does it.
So what do you do for work, Benny?
Let's hold off on that.
Do you want to maybe check out Benny's physique and see if you can guess what he does for work?
Ooh.
Touch him?
Yeah.
Give it a touch.
Oh, Benny has muscles.
Benny.
So you definitely work out and you take care of yourself.
Do you want to keep feeling a little more?
I'll give him a second, thanks.
Okay, because we want you to find out what he does.
Yeah, do you want to feel his neck and maybe his collar?
like Sarah, when someone's wearing, the doctor outfit.
He's wearing a suit?
Sarah, how do you feel about pilots?
A pilot?
So you'll find out. So Sarah, we'll give you one guess right now what you think he does.
Are you in finance?
I do play one on TV, yes.
On TV?
No, yes, I'm in finance.
No, that makes the worst. Dude, that just didn't land. So what are the final questions, Sarah? So you did that. Just rip a couple more, and then we're gonna get to something.
When was your last relationship?
Last relationship ended March of 2023, so I've been technically single for a little bit over a year now.
And have you ever been unfaithful?
Yes.
Was it in that relationship?
No, actually, I kind of liked her more than she liked me, so I had to cut the cord.
I appreciate the honesty.
So Harrison, we're getting to the point where the blindfolds
I'm
are...
ready for them to maybe come off.
I'm actually
like,
ready. Who's excited for them to see each other? Benny, any last words?
Kiss. Good luck.
And yes, as that person said, would you like to kiss each other before the blindfolds come off? Take a risk, have fun.
I'm okay.
I like that. I like that. That means that she has high standards, so I respect that.
Yeah. All right. So here's what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna take your blindfolds off. You're gonna look at each other, say your final words. Then you're gonna look straight, close your eyes, and then we're gonna find out if you are into each other. So on that note, take your blindfolds off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Microphone's up. Put your microphone up, asshole.
No. Asking me if my mascara is on my face.
Nope, you're good. You're
Okay,
solid.
perfect. Nice. Hi.
Benny and the Okay.
Sarah, is this look what you were expecting? Does he look like a former customer?
He looks exactly what I thought he would look like.
He, yes.
Not in a bad way, though.
Well, thanks. Great.
Do you have any final words for each other or anything?
It's nice to see what you look like.
Yeah, exactly. You want to sound like you look. So.
Do I sound how
You
I
do.
look?
You do.
And how's that?
Hot.
Oh my God. So on that note, both of you, eyes closed, look straight.
Close.
Yeah, close those eyes. All right. Thumb up if you're interested in the person next to you. Thumb down if you are not. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who would have thought? So, Benny, keep those eyes closed. You could open them. Do you guys want to tell each other what you said and tell each other why?
I said no, only because I think you were trying to impress everyone, and I just wanted to get to know you. I really try to come like myself, like super authentic, and I just don't think I was getting that from you. But maybe I can get that in a different setting. I'm not like, totally opposed, but that's just for right now. That's just for right now.
No, it's fine. I get that a lot. But
Oh, okay.
that doesn't faze me.
And Benny, why was it a no from you?
Probably just because it seemed like there was a lot left to, open up about, and I felt like there was a little bit of closed offness, maybe.
It's because she didn't kiss him. Sarah, final question. Is this guy, Benny, is this the usual physical type that you go for?
No.
How is he different?
I usually tend to date people of color.
On that note,
Blindfolds on.
Sarah, you're putting your blindfolds on because there's a guy out there who says he makes more money than Benny. Guys, clap it up for Benny.
Give it up for Benny.
Wait, Benny, take a slushy hat. On that note, is there a Michael in the crowd? You're gonna have 1 minute to steal Sarah's heart.
Michael? Do we have a Michael?
Whoa. Oh, there he is.
Come on up.
Come on up.
All right, we'll give him 1 minute.
Guys, give it up for Michael.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll give this guy 1 minute right here. Okay. Well.
He
All
really
right, go right there.
He really listened to Sarah's type.
Yeah, he's like, I heard what she wanted. I'm gonna come on. This was just not what she...
All right, so listen, don't forget. I planned a perfect day for us already.
What?
Whoa. So Michael, you're on the clock, 1 minute.
I'm on the clock.
1 minute, brother.
And what were you just saying?
So I already got the perfect day for us.
Okay.
And if I was one of your coworkers, everyone calm down. It's not a threesome.
By the way, I like this guy.
So we're gonna go glamping, right?
Okay.
Nice cozy tent. We're gonna cuddle, whatever. We're gonna get bottle service from one of your coworkers. It's gonna say "Happy Glamping" on the sign, right? Happy Glamping. And it's gonna be spiked hot cocoa. It's gonna be a romantic bougie date. It's a little mix of both. A little high-end camping, right? Bottle service.
I love that idea.
Don't worry, your coworker will be in a separate tent. Just me and you for the glamping.
Wow.
And Michael, you have a little bit of time left. What else did you like about Sarah, and why are you better for her than Benny?
I like that Sarah works in the club atmosphere, but isn't the type to go home with a guy on the first night. I like that because you get a lot of.
Oh my God, that was... Wait, that's actually a really sweet thing.
You get a lot of guys hitting on you at the club, you know?
Yeah.
And it takes a lot. If you see a good-looking, rich guy, let's go home. Say no, it takes a lot of heart. It shows loyalty, and loyalty's great, you know? Let's give it up for loyalty, right?
I'm obsessed with this guy. Michael. Sarah, do you have anything to say to this guy at all?
I already loved your energy off the bat. It was
Hey,
really
thank you.
nice.
All right. So, also, where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Merrick, a Long Island boy.
Oh, kind of. I had a feeling. You're like my young prodigy. Okay. All right, so Harrison, what's going on?
And these two, before I go for the next announcement, you two can either hug or kiss.
I'm down to kiss.
I'm down to hug.
All right, her rule still applies from the club, not the first time. All right.
Wow. I like, dude, what a sweet, by the way, did you have a hug? I just want to give you a hug. Yeah? Why? I like this guy. This guy's good. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna give one more guy a shot, and I'm just gonna read his message word for word. I'm black, put me in.
Yo, bring him up. Yo, what's his name, Harrison?
His name is Toscani.
Tuscany.
Yeah,
Tuscany. Where the fuck is he?
Where is this guy? Come on up.
Come on up.
Come on up.
Is he coming up? Yo, guys, make Tuscany. Is he here? What the fuck's his name, Harrison?
It says Toscani, a computer science engineer.
Is this guy an asshole? Come up.
All right, does anyone want to take his spot?
Yeah.
This guy.
Or no, this guy. You want to? All right, you come up, bro. All right. We're gonna give you 1 minute. Stand right there.
We got closer to her type.
Yeah, we got a notch closer to her. All right.
You got one minute.
You got 1 minute there, brother.
Okay. Hi, Sarah. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. I just wanted to say I appreciate like how you were and how genuine you were and everything like that. You know, I thought you were great. When I saw you, you were fire. And if I had to take you out on a date, our first date, I think I'd cook you something.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
maybe we go like to a picnic or a beach date or something like that. Okay. I'm a pretty good chef. It's a pretty good.
Whoa. What's your name?
Matt.
Matt. That was so. Sarah. And you're gonna make two decisions. One before you see them, then you're gonna point to them. But that was lovely. Do you have anything to say to this guy?
I think that was really sweet. He sounded a little nervous, but I think that was really sweet.
Any question at all for these guys, Sarah? Do you kind of know, just from hearing them, which guy you be into? Mikey. Because you are going to have to make a choice.
I know. I feel like they both sound really nice. It's just hard.
Yeah, I know it's hard, and I know obviously you'd want to know more, but you are going to have to make a choice. I know it's tough.
What do you guys think?
Don't ask. No, that's a no-no on our...
They want Toscani. They don't want these.
Yeah, we all want Tuscany. Where the fuck is this guy?
You're definitely pronouncing his name wrong.
No, we're not, because I saw it. It is actually Tuscani. Unless it's legit Tuscany, his name. Is that you? Wait, it's you. It was you. Yo!
I'm nervous.
I knew it was you. Yo! And wait, also, you two could walk the fuck off the stage now. I'm gonna give you. So first, were you afraid to come up here? You can be honest. Look me in the face.
A little bit.
And I want you guys all to give him a warm welcome. Give it up for him for coming up here. So face the crowd. I want them to get a look at you. You just switch spots.
Michael, get up.
Get up there, asshole. Okay.
And Tuscany, before you start your pitch, what changed in your mind to finally come up here?
Show out for the brothers.
You want to take a seat? Yeah, what made you do it, man? And Mike, high up.
Let's just do it. Let's do it. Like,
I
at first, I was like, the way he said it, like, I'm black. I'm like, oh, I fucked up. And after that, I'm like, let's just do it. You know, like, you never know. Like, let's just give it a try.
I love him.
Give me a hug. Can I have a hug?
And where are you from?
I love him.
I'm from Haiti.
Haiti? That's awesome. All right.
Damn. And I want to know, did we pronounce your name properly?
Hell nah.
How do we, tell us how we should say
This is where the Jewishness comes out.
Yeah, tell us.
Actually, it's a French name, like Toscani.
Toscani. Toscani. That is fucking, look at you, man. By the way, I like your sweater. I like what you're working with. And what did you like about Sarah? Just tell, and take a seat. Don't feel afraid.
Damn.
We're not gonna bite, bro.
First of all, like, you look really beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Just like your personality, the way you were answering the question, I'm like, she's awesome.
Yo, say something.
And Toscany, what kind of first date would...
Harrison, just say, sir.
What kind of date would you bring Sarah to?
I think I'm gonna go in the same way with my friend. I'm just gonna cook for you some Haitian food.
And
Mabule.
So Toscani, is that correct? I'm trying. I want to get it. So can I call you T?
Huh?
Can I call you T?
What?
Like just. Fucking man, sir. So, sir, you were watching Sarah the whole time. You finally came up here. Was there a specific thing that caught your attention about her more than anything that you really liked? Do you want to point that out there, sir?
Nah, her lips.
What do you want to say about them?
Nah, we're gonna be easy on that.
And my final question, do you want to say something really spicy in French?
I guess we all know that, like, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
I'm gonna come. So Sarah, and you two, line up. Stand straight, motherfuckers. Okay. All right. By the way, those are like the guys that got cut from the team a while ago that were like, we're gonna stay for practice. You guys are both Michael, right? Matthew and Michael. Look, guess what? It won't matter in a minute. All right. So Sarah, before the blindfolds are off, and I know you want to know a lot more, but we have to move things along. And our show, it's a very intense show. It gets real. Sarah, before seeing anyone up here, who are you interested in?
Out of everyone.
Out of everyone, are you interested in Sir? I'm being respectful. Michael or Matthew? Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, guys.
I
Love you.
really liked Michael's idea for a first date.
So say which guy you are interested in.
Michael?
All right, so Sarah, blindfolds off, point to the guy you are interested in. 3, 2, 1.
Who I'm interested in?
Yeah, microphone up.
Like after the blindfold?
Yes. Sir, yo, everyone make some noise. And do you guys want to have a each other a kiss?
You give me a hug.
Repeat that, sir, and say it louder.
Never go back.
And
He's Haitian, right? I'm Dominican, so.
wow, once you go Jewish, you go everywhere else.
Yeah, I guess we'll walk off our first couple, guys. We have a couple. So Sarah, Sir, Michael, clap it up for everyone.
Give it up for everyone up here. And especially you. You guys, so who was wondering?
Da da
Da da da da da da da da. Oh my God! Yo, what? Yo, this is magic.
Yo, are you guys having fun right now? Yeah, all right. And who wants Benny to have a happy ending? Get Benny.
Benny. Where is he, Harrison?
Where's Benny?
He's probably drunking someone. Where is he?
Guys, welcome back to the stage.
Benny. Take a seat in the middle, Benny. Right in the middle.
So Benny, you won over our hearts and minds. So we have a little updating treat for you. We call it dessert, and she's backstage right now. We're gonna bring her out for you.
Should he have a blindfold?
Your blindfold's going back on.
Where is it, Benny?
I left it back.
Oh, come on, bro. Wait, Harrison, wait, you have one in there? Oh my God, wait, no, wait, that's yours. I love this guy. By the way, this guy's been to 15 shows. There we go. Throw that on, Penny.
Yo, Brooklyn, are you ready to meet dessert? All right, please welcome to the stage. Give it up for Jenna.
What? Jenna, I want you to describe the exact kind of guy you want to be sitting next to right now.
I want to be sitting next to a man that's tall, brunette, has a nice haircut, takes care of himself. He's tall. I know I'm very, very short, like 5, almost 1, but he has to be at least like 5'11" and above.
And what profession is the hottest profession this guy could have?
Personally, like finance or banking.
Well, we have the CEO of all finance. Benny, take it away, man. Benny, microphone up, man.
Hi,
Hi, Benny.
I'm a finance boss. What do you think of that?
Are you really?
I am.
Kind of turns me on a little bit.
Me too.
Do you... Wait. Is there... Actually, I have a question. Is there anything you... What are the things you wouldn't want in a guy right now? Do you want to list those off at all? Just so... Is there anything you wouldn't like?
What I wouldn't like in a man?
Yeah, is there anything you wouldn't like?
If he thought he was the boss.
Do you want to show him how to be boss?
In the bedroom, but I'm the boss everywhere else.
I am so uncomfortable.
Well, we can switch roles. I've got no problem with that.
And Benny, how would you be a boss in the bedroom with your date?
Yeah, tell me.
Just wait until you see my bedroom.
They might know enough already to hug or kiss in this situation.
I mean, do you guys have any last words for each other? Because this is actually probably how this date would go in real life.
You got the giggles going on over here. So I kind of like that. There's a lot of positivity, you know? I like these vibes.
By the way, this... Yeah. Yeah!
I want to kiss him.
In the... Whoa, what? Do you want to kiss him?
I kind of do.
Take it away.
I can't see.
Yes! More! Yeah! More! Benny! More! Take your shirt off, Benny!
That was amazing.
Benny!
Okay.
Wait, can Benny's jacket fly off after the...
Do you want to feel what kind of outfit he has on?
I love it. Wait, is it a suit? Is it a suit? This is literally my favorite outfit, a man in a suit. It's like my very own Harvey Specter.
Wow, there are endings, and then there is this. So I think they got to see each other, Harrison.
I cannot believe we got Benny a happy ending.
I do want to know a little bit more.
Okay, what are the last?
Past the sexual part.
Well, was the kiss a promiscuous kiss? Was it a good kiss?
It was pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't feel like I was being licked by a dog. Sometimes it feels that way and I'm just getting the ick.
Benny, why don't you end this date? You only said 2 sweet things to Sarah earlier. Let's do the 3rd sweet thing with your new date right now. Say something really, really...
Ooh.
Like I said before, the positivity sounds awesome. And you have a good sense of humor because you're just laughing in general, so that's great. Low bar, I can definitely give you some good humor. And then the kiss was very hot, so you're a good kisser too.
Thank you.
Bro, I really like this show.
Non-finance guys everywhere are gonna get a lot of girls after these.
I know, by the way, Goldman Sachs' stock tomorrow is gonna fucking plummet. All of these companies are gonna lose all their employees. No, I think, Harrison, it's time for the plug.
Rip them off.
Everyone, blindfolds off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What?
Oh, hi.
You guys want to look at each other?
And it's a blue suit. It's kind of my favorite kind.
Mine too. I like it too.
Where do you work?
I work at a private wealth management firm.
That just doesn't get old in my opinion. Do you want to kiss him again?
And Jenna, scale 1 to 10, how attractive do you find Benny?
Well, Harrison, let's find out after her decision.
Okay,
let's do the decision, and then we'll do the final words. Do you have any last words for each other?
I guess I kind of just want to know a little more.
Okay, what's the final? We'll let you rip 2 to 3 questions. It's total. We do want to make this fair. What are those final questions?
What are you looking for in a girlfriend?
I feel like I answered that the first time, but I guess I could answer it again.
It was kind of weird.
Benny, what are you looking for?
She's like, no, fuck this guy.
All right, Benny, answer the question.
I would say just all right, so I played baseball before I got into finance, okay? And so I'm looking for a teammate, a good teammate. Does that answer the question?
I kind of need you to get a little deeper. This feels a little surface.
Okay.
Benny, let's end off here. Go as deep as you possibly can to end off the show. As deep, let it all out right now.
Let's not go too deep. But,
I need deep. What?
Guys, we have someone that just took math. Benny, we're gonna end off here, and then there's gonna be a decision. This is a moment on our show where you could change everything for UpDating. You could be vulnerable, and really, this person next to you could very well be the person you look at every day the rest of your life. Benny, I know it's intense up here. Benny, you're gonna be vulnerable in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I just want to, for the first time in my life, tell a girl that I'm actually in love with her. That is true. I've never said that.
look straight. Both of you. Both of you, eyes closed. All right, everyone, pure silence. All right, thumb up if you are interested in the person next to you. Thumbs down if you are not in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have no way. I'm sorry. Eyes open.
Wait, they should.
They're gonna talk to each other.
Yeah, this is emotional.
So Benny, look to your right, and I want you guys to talk to each other. Say what you talk to each other about how you feel. In 3, 2, 1.
I did chose no.
Okay.
Choose. See, now I don't even speak English right anymore.
Also, Jenna's like hot. Is this guy fucking crazy?
Jenna's very beautiful.
Benny, keep going though. Benny, keep going.
Yeah, no, your friends aren't wrong. You're very beautiful. You really are.
Do you think you can get better, Benny?
It's not. No. It's not that better. I just.
Yeah, tell us why it was no.
I think that this is not the setting that would bring forth my future wife.
Yo, what the fuck?
Why are you here?
I'm trying here.
Yo, that.
He's banned.
I'm
He's the
moving
first
to LA
person.
tomorrow.
Yo, that is.
Not really, but maybe I will let you know.
Benny is banned.
I'm banned.
Yo, should we ban Benny for life? You are banned from UpDating for life. And on that note, take your fucking shirt off.
That was the worst. That was the worst advertisement.
Asshole, 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 asshole. Oh my
This is what I'm used to, so it's actually.
Do you want to slap him?
Should we bring someone up for Jenna?
Bring someone up. Bring someone up.
Bring someone up. Is there a guy?
And I think this guy shouldn't even speak. Jenna should just look at him.
Is there a guy that wants?
Right here.
Do you want to come up? Wait, don't pull the shit that Sir pulled. We'll be here all night. Yo, I want that. Oh, what is your name?
Wait,
Varun?
Brandon. I think Varun's pitch should be like 10 seconds.
All right, give your pitch, and then we'll just see if she says yes or no. And then I have one. Give your pitch right now, sir.
I'm a finance guy, but I have feelings.
Keep going.
I like to think I have a personality and I have hobbies.
And what? Keep going.
Breakdance.
I like to cook. I can do a breakdance move.
Do a move. Do a move. Do a move. And just be safe.
Put on the updating song. Put on the updating song.
All right. 3, 2, 1. By the way, the best pitch of all time. You can't beat that. We cannot top that. Are you interested in this guy, Varun? Yes or no? In 3, 2, 1.
No.
She does.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, let's try one more.
I'm so sorry.
Let's end off here. Where's that Long Island kid from before? Give him.
Does he want Jenna?
Does
Michael?
Is he? Give him 1 minute and we'll end off here. You're gonna look at this guy and just say yes or no.
This is the most anticlimactic walk-up we've had all night.
Stand over.
You shouldn't speak.
No. All right.
Nice to meet you.
Are you interested in this guy? Yes or no in 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Oh! Yo, That's it. Do you want to give him a kiss or?
I could.
Yo, it's his. I like to say that venue, that room is the Rome of UpDating. It feels like it every time I leave those shows and just feel pure excitement.
This was fun. Bell House is always really fun. Benny's the kind of guy, you don't really know why he's coming on UpDating. You have no clue. It doesn't really make sense.
Him and Sarah, there was just no chemistry. Let's be honest, there are sometimes like setups where it doesn't work, and that was one of them.
Couldn't be further from a match. And it was so cool when that guy from the crowd, what's his name, Toscani, came up, and that was UpDating at the highest level. Anytime someone's a little shy, this guy Toscani, the best DM of all time, he didn't come up, and then when he came up, the crowd roared. So that was just purely epic.
Toscani. Still don't know how to pronounce it. My favorite element of UpDating is how on edge it is and how real it is sometimes. And like I just said, that room in particular is like the Rome of UpDating. It's a very intimidating stage, and I could see why he was struggling to get up there. And I thought that was such a real moment because he did want to come up for a real reason, but he was too nervous. The opposite of people that want attention was Toscani. He wanted to come up for a real reason. We finally got him up there. And that guy brought one of the most raw moments I've ever seen in the show. I did actually think Benny and Jenna were gonna be a match at the end. I was surprised about that. It's also always surprising when a guy rejects a girl and she's into the guy. That's what I like though. I like when things change. I like when people are just honest.
Jenna is what we want more of with UpDating. She's fun. When people ask us, who do we want on stage at UpDating? It's people like Jenna.
This was one of the most epic after parties. So many people were meeting, and so the way this episode started with that couple that met in the crowd, that's a real thing. And we don't talk about it enough. We always kind of talk about what's happening on stage. I'm hearing more and more stories about people that meet people after UpDating. I say this on stage a lot, but nothing loosens you up more than watching a show as raw and like authentic as this. It brings that out in people and you have nothing to lose after. So it's so amazing seeing that. And it made me so happy. I think there's like several couples that have now met at the after party specifically.
Our after parties, it's just a different energy. It really is just, you see this train wreck and you have this wild time at the show, and afterwards it's just loose, it's silly. You can go up to anyone at our, it's so much fun. And we hope you guys come on tour and check it out. Last thing you might be noticing, I'm wearing our merch. It's cozy, no age or profession, a key quote from the show. If you buy it during the month of May, don't forget, we will be FaceTiming all of you. We had a great FaceTime with a friend of mine, RJ. He's in India, so we're FaceTiming people all over the world. Text our community if you want to talk shop about the show. If there's anyone actually that you saw on tonight's episode that you were into, text the community.
In 2 weeks, we're coming to Atlanta. Then in June, we're coming to Pittsburgh, Washington, D.C., Wilmington, Delaware, East Hampton, New York, and we're about to announce Europe and some other cities. Also, comment below the other cities you want us to come to. And thank you guys for watching every single week. Keep hitting subscribe.